Hello, everybody. Miss Deb here, coming to you from Ann Arbor, Michigan. I hope you're having a good day. So, listen, I just got done watching a video, and I wanted to share with you what I got out of this video and hope that you would find some value in it and that it could help you. Now, the name of this video is How Do You Get More Done? So that is my question to you today. How do you get more done? Through hard work, you know, we can accomplish anything. Anything you put your mind to. But you got to work at it. You can do things to help motivate other people. You can do things to help motivate yourself. The one thing that you need to remember and to know is that you need to keep moving forward no matter what. Put one foot in front of the other. And every experience that comes your way is a tool that you can learn from. So make sure you learn from the different things that come your way. Another thing that you can do to help yourself to get more done is you can make a plan. Write that plan down. Of course, you always start with the end result and you work your way backwards. And in this plan, you set up little steps, that you want to take so that you can keep track of where you are and what you need to do next. Look at your plan. Make sure that you have not created steps that are too hard to do at one time. You want to take little steps, a little bit at a time, and then feel good about what you've accomplished. I'm reading my notes, so forgive me. This is helping me uh, to do this. You want to have a time frame for how long it's going to take you to accomplish this goal or to be able to get more done. And then once you create that timeline, you want to make sure that you stick to it. Because if you don't, I'm not going to say that you won't slip back and, maybe have a few times where things didn't quite go right. But what you need to do is when something like that happens, you just need to go ahead and get yourself back on track and keep going. Realize that you're at one point right now and study what is required to move you one step closer to your goal. And then repeat that until you have accomplished what it is you wanted to do. Now you can take a look at someone who has already done the thing that it is you're trying to do. Maybe they have a video out there or a training out there on how they did what they did. And what you can do is watch those things. You can turn around and recreate those things in your own words with your own flavor and make it your own. That's an easy way, you know. And again, you break those down into steps, how you're going to do what it is they're doing. Okay? Keep your time frame intact, or else you will never get past the dream of the goal that you want to accomplish. The time frames are there for a reason. It pushes you to get things done in a timely manner. Now I got to tell you, as I watched this video, it reminded me of a time in my life when I created a plan. So let me tell you a little bit about that. I left my first husband. He was abusive. And I walked out one night with just me and my kids, the clothes on our backs. We lived in Redford Township, just outside of Detroit, and I came here to Ann Arbor to a domestic violence shelter. And while I was there, everyone that was there was allowed to have what they called police escort to go into your home where you were living and be able to get some things out of the house that you wanted. So I was set up for a day that I was going to have my police escort. I sat down and I made a plan. And here's how I did it. I walked through in my mind every room in my house and made a different list for each room of what I wanted to get out of that room. Of course, I couldn't take big things like furniture, but I wrote down, what are the kids' toys I wanted, their clothes, my personal belongings, that sort of thing. And each room had its own list. And so on the day that I was uh, scheduled to have my police escort, of course, we did it on a day when I knew my husband was at work, because the police go with you and you can legally break into your own house. So we had to break the window in the back door. But I had set up some of my friends to meet me at the house that morning. I gave everybody a list. So also delegation is also a good thing you can do to get more done. If you can delegate some things, to people that could help you. I gave my list to all my friends. They each had a room to go into and get things out of. And when I got back to the domestic violence shelter, the advocate said to me, Deb, that was one of the best planned police escorts we have ever been on. You did a great job. So you see, creating a plan, writing down your plan, breaking it up into smaller pieces. I gave, a list to a different friend for each room. And all of this put together, I think we were allowed a half hour to be in the house with the police. And I was able to get out of the house quite a bit of the things that I wanted to get for me and my kids, so that we could, move on to an apartment of our own and start a life out on our own. So there you go. That's my story of how I um, got things done. I got it done. I got it right. I got the things I wanted. And you can do that sort of a thing too. It's not hard. Uh, just sit down, plan it, break it down, write it down, have a time frame, and try your best to stay right on the time frame that you have created. Okay? So I hope you got some value out of this little video that I've made today. And I would also like to invite you to visit my blog sometime. I am both a branding specialist, network marketer, and a health and wellness consultant. So I would love for you to come and visit me at my blog. Take a look at some of the different trainings and motivational videos, some free products that are out there, and then connect with me. Leave me a comment on my blog or message me through email. If I can help you at all to create a plan for your business, for your personal life, just let me know. I'll be glad to help you. All right, thank you so much for listening, and let's connect. I'm looking forward to talking to you. Alrighty, thank you. Bye-bye.